Hello and welcome to the Southern Mountain Kitchen. Today we're making barbecued pork chops. So to start with, you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees and make sure it's ready for your pork chops. And then you're going to take a pan, and if you want to line it with foil, that's fine. Go ahead and spray it with some cooking spray so that way these do not stick. And go ahead and lay your pork chops onto it. I am using 3 thick cut bone-in pork chops. That's all I needed. You could do more if you wanted to. So once your pork chops are in the pan, we're going to season them. So we're going to start off with 1 teaspoon of pepper. Sprinkle it all over the top of each one. Then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. To that, you're going to add 1 teaspoon of paprika. Make sure you coat all the areas of the top of your pork chops when you're doing this. Then we are going to add 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Don't worry, it's not going to get that hot. And then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of adobo seasoning. To this, we're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder. This actually gives the pork chops an amazing taste. Don't be scared to use it. It is worth the taste. It does taste amazing. Then to this, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic and pepper seasoning. Yeah, I know, it seems like a lot of seasoning, but when it cooks, it is the best. Now we're going to make the barbecue for this. So go ahead and pop your pork chops into the oven, which you're going to cook them for about 40 minutes before we get back to this. But let's go ahead and mix up your barbecue. You are going to use 2 tablespoons of chili sauce, 1 teaspoon of mustard, and to this you're going to add 1/2 cup of honey barbecue. And that is going to all get mixed together to make your barbecue sauce. On the honey barbecue that you're using, just find one that really has a great taste. I use a brand called Sweet Baby Ray's. It has an amazing taste all on its own, but I'm adding something to this to give it a tangy kick. So stir this up to make sure that the mustard is completely mixed through. That and the chili sauce mixed with the barbecue sauce has a really wonderful taste when you eat this, and it smells great when it's cooking. So after you've hit the 40-minute marker, pull out your pork chops and you are going to smear over top your barbecue sauce completely. So make sure all of the top of these are covered. Not really worried about the bottoms because having it on top is plenty. And once you get this completely all over the pork chops, they're going to have to go back in the oven for at least another 10 minutes of cooking to cook the sauce in. So what you're trying to do is basically cook down the barbecue sauce until it's a solid on top. So that will take at least 10 minutes. If you don't think it's done enough for you, you can do longer. It's your choice. And when they are done, they will come out of the oven looking like this. If I were you, I would definitely let them sit for a minute before you go to serve them. They will be very hot. And when it's done, your plate will look something like this. Amazing barbecue pork, which you can actually add anything to, a vegetable or whatever. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.